Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Technical Difficulties stream. We're continuing on with Virtue's Last Reward. Did I leave VLR on for 2 weeks straight? Sure did, because we can't save in this room. And last time, we were going all the way through the PEC room, but at the end, I just hit a wall. I was just way too tired and could not figure this out. So, let's go back and try to refresh our memory on what this was all about. So, we got a doll of Zero the Third and put a child-sized suit on it, put it on this platform, this seat, and now we have a puzzle that we have to solve. We haven't done anything with these colored squares yet. Now, I believe, let's see, no items. Right. Okay, so the number 8 is on the chest of this child-sized suit, and the number 8 is on the screen. We can touch it, you get colors. And we could put in a 3-digit code here. We don't really know what the reason is that we're doing this, if I remember right. It didn't really give us any information on that. But we do have this. We got this piece of paper in this puzzle room, but I don't believe we've done anything with it yet. I don't think we had any reason to use it. So, what could this mean? Well, we have 1, 2, and 3. 1 has this sequence of colors. Let's see if we can find them. Okay. So that's the first color that's on there. That's the second. That's the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Okay, so perhaps we're drawing the numbers we need? Because if we were drawing a letter in this way, that would be 6. And if number 2 was the same, okay, we're starting that way. That would be 2. And then the third row looks like it's 3. And apparently that was it. Yes, last time, I was just staring at that and nothing was coming through to me. I was just way too tired. People have said that we're right at the end of this room, though. I think you can take that as a compliment, Sigma. At least let's try to get by without arguing with everyone like we usually do. Because we're anime characters. Anyway, what do we have here? We have a password. We're not smelling the suit. Okay, we found a safe password. Did we do anything with this? It didn't really seem like there was a reason to do anything with this. But, I don't know. I mean, maybe we can find the blue password. Let me just write down what's on that. So row 1 is light green. Actually, I can just use the memo, can't I? Just put that on screen. So let's say that the first row is light green and is that sort of a pinkish purple. I'm going to just go with purple on that. And then second is ditto, and third is light blue, then LG, then P. Okay. So let's try to see if we can do anything with that. I don't know if we can. But we might as well try and see. I know we can use the eraser. We'll do that at some point. Okay, so we wanted light green, which is that. Then, okay. Yeah. So these two on the right side is one of them. What did I do there? Oh, if you're not sure how I solved the puzzle, I hit each one of the lines, which causes a color to appear, And then on that paper, you had the row of colors you had to hit in a certain order. And if I did that, I could figure out what number I was writing. Okay, so let's see. So these two for the first 2 rows, and then the third one was light blue, and then these two. So let's see, what could these be? 2, 3 are potential ones. 4 for number 1 and 2 could be. Number 5 is out. Number 6 is out. Number 7 it could be. Number 8 it could be. And number 9 it could be. 117? I don't know why you're saying 117, but we'll try it. Okay, that was it. I don't know why that would have been the answer if you just looked that up, or if there was something here I wasn't seeing. Apparently Sigma is as confused as I am. Okay, so there's the other one. Well, Drago, you're legit confused what the puzzle was? So basically we had to write out the numbers that we needed to enter into the machine, and we were doing that. I think, let's see, is it the safe is on the first floor? No, there it is. It's right there. We were writing out the numbers on the machines, and we had to use the colors to figure out how we were supposed to write it down, and then figure out from there what the numbers were. All right. Okay, here we go. That sure is a safe, Clover. You've got it. I would have thought everyone would have seen these saves by now. Yes, you are the party crasher. You are the hundreds of people in my head, and I will just simply accept that the puzzle was solved. Okay. Actually, no, not that one. What we want is that one. Okay. Nothing we haven't seen before, in another lifetime, in another existence. People having trouble with the stream on Hitbox, as we have been having all night. Hopefully things will improve on Hitbox as time goes on to get more servers up, but who can say? Velvet, I think you asked if things look bigger. Yeah, the bottom screen should look bigger. I changed the screen format a little bit. The top screen should also look clearer than it used to. Game audio is a little loud, okay. Turn that down a bit. Pain, yes, you should be able to see all the pixels now. All of the raw pixels. Okay, so now we've gotten everything. Let's enter that second password. Okay, and we got the gold file. At some point, we're going to take a look at all of these. People have advised not to because apparently the assumption is you've already beaten the game when you get the golden files, because there are some spoilers. Apparently they are not too concerned with people spoiling themselves reading these files, so we have not been reading them as of yet. Alright, so we have what we need, so I guess we go back. There was, yeah, they said that we could not actually go through this door, correct? Yeah. Because we tried going through the chamber into what we thought was going to be the outside last time, until we found out that there was no way to get out through there. And then we had that decompression puzzle, in which it was all very urgent that we get out as soon as possible, even though we were in apparently no danger. Ah, that one. We found it! Alright, now that the puzzle sequence is done, you know what that means. It's time for some cinematics. Textomatics, as we read and listen to the participants be very angsty and argumentative with each other. Yes, the second warehouse, and last time I don't think
just like the one on the last floor.
I don't think we actually did anything with this last time.
There's even a big old door in the same spot where the number 9 door is in the other warehouse.
Things got out of control last time before we actually did anything with the second warehouse.
No lever to open it anyway, that I can see.
I wonder if we'll actually be able to do something now.
Duh.
Maybe we should get K in here. He kind of looks like Iron Man. Maybe that armor gives him super strength.
How much do you think that thing weighs?
You'd have about as much luck trying to lift a pickup truck, even if it was unlocked.
I want to know what those are.
Those white doors?
Yeah, seems like it. I mean, look at this. It's one of those things that says lock.
Yeah, just like the ones next to the other chromatic doors.
But these doors seem to lack chroma.
Yeah, they were different colors before, but...
Guess things have changed for this round.
No, please, let's talk about the doors a bit longer.
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
One of the other teams opened the gate early.
What in the hell they do that for? We haven't even started back yet. Never mind why. We just need to get back up there pronto.
Alright, I guess we won't get to investigate this place once again.
I'm worried about Quark. We need to hook up with Alice and Kay. The sooner the better.
Whoa, Tenmyoji, I thought you remember a little past that, getting up in age.
Let's go.
I do like that they make us go through this each time. Just to see the lengths that we have to run to get back to the main room with everyone. If we just warp there, it would just seem too easy. Anyway, let's find out what's been going on with everyone else in this run-through.
Where's Quark?
We took him to the infirmary. At the moment, Alice, Phi, and Luna are looking after him.
Is he all right?
I don't know if I would describe him as all right, but apparently his condition has not worsened, if that's what you mean. He is still resting. However, we...
Good. I'm going to the infirmary.
Tenmyoji, please, wait! Oh dear. He's gone.
Yep, that's quite an observation, Gay.
There was something I needed to tell him.
Well, it's not like it matters. The girls will just tell him when he gets there. He ought to calm down once he's seen the kid.
What are they going to tell him?
Well, you see...
We were planning a surprise birthday party for Quark. We needed to tell him before he went in.
You found virus medicine in the laboratory?
Yes.
All right.
Unfortunately, we found only a single vial.
So, we're already getting up to the point where we ended our first run-through.
So it would seem.
I wonder if we'll have more information needed to make that decision this time.
Right behind you. He should be fine now. It might take some time for him to recover fully, but the worst is over.
Oh, okay. So are we using it just on Quark right now? Or was that just a sedative? Well, if it was the Accelavir, then I suppose we should be able to get past the point where we stopped last time, in the last run-through, since we won't have the option of making a choice at all.
Is he really going to be okay?
Yes. We analyzed the vial and confirmed that it was definitely Accelavir. Now that I've administered it...
The Accelavir should eradicate the virus completely given enough time, right?
Yes, that should be the case.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, what a relief.
Things are looking pretty sketchy there for a while, that's for sure.
It doesn't seem like anyone else is contracting it right now.
Ooh.
And then again, we have not yet actually found any antimatter bombs yet.
Alice, you and Kay, I don't know what to say other than thanks. You saved his life. I don't know the words to tell you how much that means to me.
Oh, please. It was nothing, really.
Alice is not a fan of these emotions you people speak of.
We just happened to be the ones who went through the red door.
Where is Kay? He's not in here.
He's still in the warehouse. Dio and Kay stayed behind.
They went there to wait for you guys while we came back here. We figured someone should explain what was going on so you wouldn't come back to an empty warehouse.
Not both of them. There was only one door open.
Well, we should get back and tell them how Quark's doing. Kay will want to know at least.
It is true that we are not talking about the dead body. We still don't know anything about that.
That's right. You know that memory card we found?
Oh, right.
Yeah. I think I know how we can take a look at what's on it. What, you don't remember? There was a memory card just like it that we used to solve the puzzles in here.
Yeah, he's right. There's a slot next to the screen. It should work for this one, too.
Yeah, I want to see what's on it.
Well, if this run-through is not ending now, then perhaps we will actually have another AB game. Actually, around
Is there
2.
an audio file on here?
Which we were not able to have last time.
Why don't we turn up the volume a bit?
This is Control. How's it going over there? Bet you missed the sound of my voice, huh? Well, I gotta be honest. It's getting pretty lonely over here, too. Feeling kind of like howling at the moon, lone wolf style. Speaking of which, I'm looking at it right now. The old girl is beautiful. Never seen a moon this full. And that color. Whew. Tonight's that eclipse, remember? What a way to end 2028, huh? The moon's this amazing red. If it wasn't so beautiful, it'd be kind of ominous. Wish you guys could see it too, but... sorry, forgot. You're supposed to be on Mars, aren't you? So, how are Phobos and Deimos looking right now? Sure hope I'll get to look up at them someday, too. Anyway, over. Hey, something wrong? Talk to me, guys. What, you gonna play hard to get because we haven't talked in so long? Enough jokes, all right? Knock it off. Where are you guys?
Oh dear, they were messing around with the teleporter technology up on Phobos and Deimos, and you know what happens then? It's always a bad idea.
Is there something wrong with the radio? You're saying everything's green? Well then, what the hell's going on here? Why aren't they responding? No, the video feed's online. Look, you can see all 9 of them, 3 at each table. What? Someone hacked our feed? What do you mean this isn't live? An old clip on repeat? Who would do that? What in the hell is happening here? This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. Please come in. I'm asking you to respond.
This is...
Oh, thank God. You really had me worried there. What happened?
6 of us are... dead.
What?
Counting myself, there are only 3 left.
How? Why are...
They were killed.
What?
I guess you could say I killed them.
You know, in a way, you know, if you wanted to look at it from a certain perspective, you could say I am a murderer. Only from a certain perspective.
No, that's not quite right. Not just them. Not just these 6.
But the women, and the children too. I killed all of them.
All of them. All 6 billion. Soon, I will have killed 6 billion people.
Are you there? Respond! Damn it. This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. We have an emergency situation. We have an unconfirmed report of 6 deceased test subjects. Deploy rescue and escort teams to the test site immediately! Shit. What the hell happened in there?
Yes.
What on earth was that?
Do you know something, Tenmyoji?
Yeah, I think I know what that was. It's probably a transmission from the Mars mission test site.
Mars?
I'm sorry, what?
They said Mars in the audio recording. I'm not sure why that part is the surprise.
You mean some kind of space travel?
What kind of test site was it?
Did you know that the government is developing spaceships with particle annihilation engines? These ships would be able to get humans to Mars a lot faster than old chemical rockets. But they don't want to just send a manned Mars mission off half-cocked. That was the idea behind this test. They built a whole complex on this old Air Force base in Nevada. The idea was that it would be a simulation of a manned mission to Mars with a crew of 9 men and women. They'd monitor the whole thing and use that data to plan the real mission. Yeah.
Why is something like that here?
Don't know why.
Oh, +1.
We found it in the safe. No explanation. Dollars to donuts, it's got something to do with Zero's plan.
You mean we were meant to hear what was on that card?
Yeah.
It's all very interesting, but how exactly do you know about all this?
Oh, about the simulated Mars mission?
Yes.
I was involved with the project. Now, the intent was to create as accurate a simulation as possible. That meant we'd need to simulate the radio silence we'd experienced during conjunction.
What's a conjunction?
It means two things in space are close to each other. In this case, we're talking about a superior conjunction, where Mars and Earth are on the exact opposite sides of the Sun. So unless we've got some sort of relay, there'll be a period of time where we won't be able to communicate with each other. What we heard on that card was when the simulated conjunction was scheduled to end.
That's when they died.
Now, we don't know that. They could have died long before that conversation. All we know is that's when it was discovered.
So 6 of the test subjects died, right?
Yeah.
Just what the hell happened there?
As Tenmyoji frowns and looks down on the floor, it's probably a good time to take a break. Fortunately, we should not have to actually shut down the stream this time. We'll just take a little pause for a few minutes as we all collectively frown and look down on the floor and wonder what might have happened. So we're getting some plot, a lot of plot that we did not get in our first run-through, because we never found that memory card, never listened to the WAV file, and did not know anything about this Mars mission. What does this all have to do with what we're doing here? Well, if it's like 999, we probably will not find out until 5 minutes before the end of the game. Be back in a few minutes, and we'll continue on, and we'll see just how much plot we can get, how far this can go, and if we'll actually get a second round of the AB game this time. Be back in a few minutes.